Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another fantastic video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's talk about what's been taking place in the quote unquote woman rap culture. Okay, in 2025. I mean, today is October. I'm just gonna give my personal opinions about this whole situation between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B going back and forth. Um, in my opinion, both women are way too old to be this. You have both. Cardi B just dropped. I don't know if it's a mixtape album a few weeks back, and it's doing numbers. I don't listen to it. I simply do not support her music or what she talks about. It's, in my opinion, it's not good for the youth to listen to music like that. Female rappers, male drill rappers are just bad on the whole culture. Okay, I'm talking about, you know, they are some good hip hop musicians such as Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. Conscious rappers who actually like to rap about positivity or who actually have a message in their songs, not just the violent criminal stuff like that. That's just horrible. And you know everything becomes like full circle if somebody comes out, they're saying they making music about positivity, positive stuff, right? Most of the time they're not gonna get a record label, they're not gonna get signed. But if they come out talking about violence, criminal cases, being degenerate to society, that's what gets them signed. That's what pushes these labels. We all know who are like the head of the music group. Those people with the small hats, right? The small hat people. So basically, artists are incentivized to promote the wrong things in society. We all know the rap culture is affected by a lot from people of all over the world, but especially in the black community, African American. See, some people, you need to stop labeling all black people in one. You can have a black person who's African American, a black person who's actually in Africa. There are they live two different lives, two separate lives, right? They both black. They both are have that African DNA, but grew up in different environment, different life, different food, different culture, everything. Okay, so you cannot put those two same people in the same category, um, even though they're both black. So you have these two mothers, which none of your kids should be look up to women like this at all. A woman like this, men who rap about drugs, killing, and none of that. Your kids should never look up to them, especially the message that they are putting out. You have Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, who themselves admitted that their kids don't even listen to the junk they put out. But you have regular women who plays this type of BS junk music around their kids 24/7. Like, you have to think about that. The people who are making the music, who putting it out, does not even want their kids to indulge or intake that type of BS that they're pushing out. But you are pushing that, playing that around your kids all day, all night. And you get that? Their kids go to good schools. Their kids studies. Their kids is about positive things, right? But you are basically doing the complete opposite. And what you have to let your kids know very very early: rappers are professional liars. Rappers are professional liars. Don't believe in all this junk that you see on TV or on the internet. It's not real. Some of them are playing a character. That's it. This is just a job for them to help pay the bills and do what they have to do. Okay, this is not the lifestyle they live. But you have two mothers going back and forth on the internet in front of the world, um, mentioning each other's kids, talking down on each other. This is what social media like. Two people going at it, talking down on each other. Look, if let's just say these two women, right, were saying positive things to one another, you know, like no negativity, just positive cultural family stuff. Let's just say their kids were going out to the park, having picnics, doing all type of kid stuff, right? The internet would not be pushing this. The internet, social media would not be pushing this like they are right now. Negative topics get views and get talked about way more than positive topics. People don't even check for positive stuff. There's a lot of people doing a lot of positive things, but nobody cares about it. If you want to go viral, you have to say negative stuff or do something negative, you know, or make up lies. That works too. So, with that being said, I just had to come on here, state my piece, my opinion about the whole situation. In my opinion, no kids supposed to look at the woman like this ever. The whole image that they pull out is complete junk. But both are women, basically the same people, right? They should try to resolve this situation, move forward, laugh about it, joke about it, and start pushing positive messages to the kids, to the next generation, because this is not it. This is just not it. None at all.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up 5. And so she drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
And no good as the first free throw misses for her. We'll see if she can nail the second. And she ends up missing both free throws. Here's Seattle. They trail by 3. Another 3.
Yeah, she's one of the main reasons this game is tied up, and I would say she's done her part to keep them in it.
Erica Amby on the wing. Ezzy Magbagor, nice defense. To take the lead, it's good!
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Olamon. Pass to Hamby. Shot to stop the run. Buries it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Nimble move by Hamby getting around the contact. He should have shot.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Clark can't get it to go.
I think that one could have easily fallen for her. The team may have done just enough there. And this is why Kelsey Plum was a former #1 overall pick, because she hits the big one.
Started by Olamon. That one is off. And so they foul intentionally.
Two shots.
She hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So she gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Here's Ogumake. And again, it's the Storm missing. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away. No, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws. Pressure situation.
So she goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. And it's the Storm with the ball. Clark outside. Kick out to Williams. Offensive rebound, Storm.
Nice hustle to get him a second look.
Boy, hey, I'd settle for having a second way to the game as she has rebound.
Right now, we're really witnessing something special.
So